Hey guys, I'm back. I don't know what happened. Like, maybe overheated or something. I don't even know. Honestly, I was in the mood, but, well, it crashed again. So I gotta get this thing looked at, you know? I mean, my PC. I don't know, there's just been a lot of crashes going on with it lately. I have to get it looked at, you know? I need to take a... Well, I mean, luckily I got 2 days off streaming next time, so I got some time. So, hopefully it'll be... sorry, rambling, but anyway, enough said. I had to reset the stage, so we won't be going too much into it, so we'll play the cutscenes out regular, since we already know what's going on, so... Like I said, I had to restart from the top, so we know what to do. Here we go. Let's just hope we don't crash again, otherwise, yeah, I really gotta get this thing looked at. Here we go. Fingers crossed we can get through 3 episodes in an hour.
I am reborn. I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
You know, Max, sneaking the bug into that exorcism was an uncharacteristic stroke of genius.
Demonic possession is the gift that keeps on giving.
What? Oh, Commissioner.
Oops.
No, that was Max's aunt. Yes, 14 packs a day. What's that? Yes. Yes. No. Yes? Sweet Suffering Saint Sebastian on the sousaphone in a short story by Susan Sontag. We're on our way.
Whatever he comes up with this stuff,
Our
you know?
friendly neighborhood demon just burnt down another monastery.
No, Max, we have a far more bloodthirsty adversary this time.
I mean...
The President of the United States of
Yeah,
America.
fair.
Who?
We're gonna
The
in for a
man's gone
while,
nuts.
you know?
He's enacting all kinds of crazy new laws.
What else is new?
Federally mandated group hugs before, during, and after all major sporting events.
So?
He's curtailing civil liberties, threatening the environment,
Hey, that makes 3 of us.
and he's about to introduce mandatory gun registration.
Could use that nowadays.
Get the keys.
Boy. Let's see if we can use that nowadays. And here we go.
I have to point out, Sam, that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you just let me drive.
And I have to point out that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you hadn't jumped on my head shouting Jersey Devil, and firing your gun out the window.
I swear that woman
That
was
was
a
a what
dead
now?
ringer for him.
Well, here we are, standing in an open field west of the White House.
Let's go bring the hammer down on that so-called commander-in-chief.
Yeah, it's just part of the package. What are you gonna do? Anyway.
Hey, my missing boxing glove.
It's always in the last place you look.
True. Well, the other holes are.
At least the president has his priorities straight.
Two teeth? What are you doing over there?
Jimmy?
Oh, great! What are you guys doing here?
Oh, just saving the world.
What
What are
you
you
doing?
doing here?
I happen to take my vacations at the White
You know,
House.
stuff for
and I need
donations.
a little R&R.
Just came with the screen package
Speaking of
found
which,
on site.
beat it.
Let's go.
The White House pool. Most
You can see
secure
the
wedding
submarine
pool
down
on
there.
Earth. Valet parking, $2.
Really?
Way to knock down that deficit.
$2.99.
Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
That's a
It must
thing.
be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually.
555-1984.
Hey, Sam, did I ever mention how I've memorized pi to 1,000 decimal places? It's 3.14159265358979.
Mac, do you have a piece of paper
Thank you.
handy?
You want to write down the phone number?
I remember the number. I want to write myself a reminder to smother you with a pillow in your sleep.
I don't think Mac's gonna let you.
Step aside, buddy.
Yeah,
Freelance police.
Just a moment, sir. Papa Bear, this is Super Ball. Possible situation at the front door. Talking dog and, rabbit trying to gain access to the OO. Please advise, over.
Super Ball?
Yeah, that's a negative on the access permissions, sir. I'll have to ask you and your little friend to step away from the White House.
Doggy Daddy, this is Loose Cannon. Request permission to pants this goon. Over.
Before we try physical violence, Max, let's try dazzling the man with our razor-sharp wit and labyrinthine logical conundrums.
Emotional violence. Good plan.
Let us in, pal. We're freelance police.
Yep.
Here
Good
to save the president.
I thought we were here to stop the president by any means necessary.
Dude,
I
don't
was going
say
to
that,
wait to
you know?
mention that part, Max.
Either way, sir, you can't get inside. Orders.
Seriously, Jack,
Let
let
us
us
in.
in. It's a
National
national
emergency,
emergency.
No can do, sir.
Boy.
It's going to be tougher than I thought to trick this goon and get inside.
I heard that, sir. And it's going to be impossible.
Hey, no fair.
I see
You're
the
not
smug
supposed to
smirk.
listen to casual asides.
It's in the job description, sir. Report all stage whispers, soliloquies, and casual asides to the proper authorities.
Curse them! They've thought of everything.
Finest security force in the world, sir.
Don't you
get
get
bored.
bored guarding this door?
It's a rewarding job, sir. Doing my part. Keeping the president safe.
Hey, Super Ball.
Fair.
I'd like you to smell these two handkerchiefs and tell me which one smells more like chloroform.
Not now, Max.
I mean, you did mention it earlier. I think I can get rid of it. Just need to test it out. Ah, there we go. Better, I think. What do you guys think? Better? Yeah, I think this looks better. Sorry, I just wanted to get that out of the way.
Is that all you do? Guard this door?
That's my primary assignment, sir.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Try to guess it while I drop increasingly heavy weights near your head.
What's your secondary assignment?
Varies. Receptionist, maintenance, light grounds work, public relations.
Public relations?
Really?
I'm a people person, sir.
Yeah, there we go.
They have you guys doing odd jobs too?
Cutback, sir. Employee Reduction and Consolidation Act of 2003. These sunglasses aren't cheap.
Hey, Super Ball.
I'll take
what
your word
gauge
for it.
syringe would be best for injecting you with a knockout serum? Just a hypothetical.
You really have time to do everything else and guard this door?
I make the time, sir. It's what I do.
Did you call yourself Super Ball?
Codename, sir. I'm a bouncer.
Ah.
Secret Service humor.
Bing, bing.
And who's Papa Bear?
Section chief. Runs the operation. Protects the president.
Makes sense.
Oh, Super Ball. I get it.
I want to talk to your manager.
No can do, sir. He's with the president.
I guess the camera magic won't
I've
work.
had enough of this.
Alright,
Papa
see ya.
Bear, this is Super Ball. Perps exiting Zone 4 now. Seem disgruntled. Stay on the lookout. Over.
Now can we push him down and beat him with sewage-filled garbage bags until he runs crying into the reflecting pool?
Tempting, Max, but these
Fun to
Secret
see,
Service
but
guys
we've
hold
got
a
to move
grudge.
on. Yeah. See you around, partner.
Where are we going, Sam?
Wow, nice landing.
Back to the office.
I'll drive.
Not while
No,
I'm
you-
alive.
Exactly.
Not a happening, buddy. See ya. Right. Just gotta get a few things. Let me just double check a few things. I think we'll just double click because, you know, got a lot to get through.
Give me all you got. It's the Army's new recruiting slogan.
That's a lot better than their old one. What are you, chicken? Gonna cry now, baby?
Apparently, there's no room in the military budget for quality adhesives.
But free poster, though. Hee Thank you. Okay. Stop by Civil War fast to see what's going on. Oh, nice love place, I guess.
Hey, Sybil, what's new in the world of frequent random career reassessment?
Yeah, what's
Hi,
going on?
fellas. I'm really excited. I've found the perfect job for me.
Didn't
You
you say
don't
that
say.
last time?
That's right. I, Sybil Pandemic, am now a professional matchmaker.
I thought I smelled phosphorus.
I
Wrong
thought I
match,
smelled
bro.
that joke coming
Wrong
down
match.
the turnpike, burning oil and dragging its muffler.
It's a dating service, Max.
Thank you.
I figured that if a smart, successful career woman like me could be having so much trouble finding a date, there must be plenty of other people who could use help.
Can't get a date.
You're having trouble finding your soulmate?
You don't know the half of it. It seems like all the guys I meet are total losers. No offense.
None taken. Hey!
Or else they're borderline
Got you there, Sam.
psychopaths. No offense.
Next takes this as a
It's
compliment.
the borderline cases you have to watch out for.
True. So what kind
What kind of
of
man are
man
you
for?
looking for?
Older men. Guys with a little history to them are such a turn on. Oh, and tall men. And distinguished. And he should be experienced.
All right, enough already. Yes, I will go out with you, Sybil.
I thought
Pretty
she
sure
was
he'd be
talking
your
about
last
me.
choice.
Could you find dates for Max and me?
Seriously? I mean, sure. Why not? Stranger things have happened, I guess. They must have. Somewhere.
I'm
Ouch.
choosing not to be offended by that.
What do we need to do?
It's easy. Just submit an application.
What kind of stuff is on this application?
The usual. Your best traits and what kind of person you're looking for.
Hooks for hands! Hooks for hands!
When you're done, I'll put the application into my computer,
AKA
which
her.
analyzes your personality matrix at 15 essential compatibility points.
I don't have a personality matrix so much as a personality vector.
Once we've found a match, you call your date and agree on a time and place. Let me help you guys out. Tell me your good points and what you're looking for in a date.
Kind of curious what's going on.
She should love animals.
Such as the elusive praying mantis, whose deadly but enthralling mating rituals she mimics.
You really know how to ruin the mood, Max.
Oh, and cybernetic implants, like an elbow that can connect to the internet.
That'd be kind of cool.
She should have an air of mystery.
Making frequent passing mention to her time on the chain gang, but when pressed, revealing nothing.
She should love the outdoors.
We frequently lock ourselves out of the office.
She should be tall.
At least 12 feet, or 4 meters if she's Canadian.
I'm very spiritual.
A disciple of the Ancient Ones, enacting dark magic rituals to bring forth their reign again upon this earth. Rise, Shigarath! Rise, Abyag Solam!
No. No Lovecraft.
I lead an active lifestyle.
Always running from the authorities.
That's all I can think of.
Oh, that's plenty. Now I'll just put your applications into the computer.
See?
And there it is. Max, it says your perfect match is...
Cybernetic laser eyes. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please.
Well, that's interesting.
What?
It says your perfect match is Sam.
Damn.
Disturbing. And yet somehow not completely unexpected.
And Sam, your ideal soulmate
It's gonna be Max, isn't it?
Wait for it.
Max.
Yep.
Well, there goes another blow to the concept of a fair and just universe.
Hey, Sam, what do you say we never ever speak of this again?
Way ahead of you, little buddy. What's next on the career horizon?
Next, this is it. What could be
Sure.
a better job than helping people find their perfect match?
Volcano God.
That'd
Good
be fun.
point. I'll stick to the dating business, though.
How many couples have you managed to escort to romantic bliss?
So far, none.
Ouch.
None is the loneliest number.
But
Amen.
I've got a feeling things will start to pick up after the holidays. All that stress makes for a lot of messy breakups, and a lot of people looking for romance on the rebound.
So we have something to look forward to.
True. See you around,
See you
Sybil.
around, Sybil.
Alright, better get moving. I mean, we got a lot of time to make up. You know? Okay. I think the next sign should be over here. Hey, you, Bliss.
Whoa, look, Max. It's our favorite cultish crackpot, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
We know.
I want to buy something. Take my credit card. Put me on your mailing list. Anyone you want me to recruit?
You're supposed to give the Stockholm Syndrome a few days to kick in, Max.
Who has that kind of time?
What are you doing here?
What's a big celebrity like you doing on our street, Hugh Bliss?
Why, I'm spreading the great news about prismatology!
The magic and science of unlocking the harmony of colors for a revolution in holistic personal and interpersonal well-being?
Now translated into 15,000 different languages, including Esperanto. Hooray!
Hooray!
Any
Are
books
the
sold
books
yet?
selling well?
Selling? You can't put a price on imagination. You can't sell the wonder of a daydream or the laughter of a child.
He's right. I've tried.
I want to know.
Are the books selling well?
Selling? You
Oh, we already
can't
done this
sell the
one.
wonder.
He's right.
What was your book about again?
Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness? It's about everything and nothing at all. Oh,
What's this prismatology nonsense really about?
All it is the total reawakening of mind, body, and spirit in a rainbow of true bliss. Ah.
I'm really excited.
Uh-huh. And how do we do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Simply focus on the orange at the core of your spirit.
I'm not gonna bother.
Okay. No, wait. Okay, now.
Shift your consciousness to the ultraviolet.
Doing that.
Mix it with the indigo of your imagination, and then let it slide down the rainbow of your hopes and dreams.
Wow, I can't believe it was so simple.
Show us a magic trick, Hugh Bliss.
Magic is easy when the colors of your soul are...
Yeah, less chatter, more magic.
Come on.
Okay, how about I disappear?
Well, your mind reading is obviously still working.
It is! Now watch me as I vanish. Except you won't be able to watch me because I'll be gone.
Hey, a free home delivery sign.
They won't notice.
President appoints action figure as Secretary of Defense.
That is pretty crazy.
Well, at least it was an action figure of John Shaft.
Oh, I can dig it.
I think it's the same either way. Let's see.
Non-mafia-owned casino
sense.
destroyed by mysterious explosion.
Mysterious. I gave my name to reporters and even posed for pictures.
Sometimes
Well, you know.
blowing something up is its own reward, pal. Novelty gumballs. Shaped just like the real
Novelty
thing, but made of
gumballs,
inedible
okay.
plastic.
Fool
Seems
your
kinda weird.
friends, annoy your grandparents.
Ew.
What's shaking, Bosco?
Ah, greetings, comrades dog and rabbit.
I'm having trouble placing the accent this month. Mid-Atlantic states? The San Fernando Valley?
Not even close.
I get more of a vague Baltic vibe. Something in a light check pattern.
There you go.
Comrade
That's
Maximilian,
actually pretty close.
next the funny
Hey,
joke.
Vladimir?
I am Vladimir Ilyevich
Yes, sir.
Boskovorsky, Russian proprietor of Workers' glorious warehouse of inconvenience, no?
No.
No.
But now I make new start in America, which I love. So is no need to aiming sophisticated targeting
So I was
equipment.
just checking to
at me.
see if I'm still in camera. So why the Russians?
What's with the Soviet bloc, Bosco?
Yeah, that-
It's perfectly natural, comrades. I work with the American government in spirit of glasnost. They know. They know.
Who knows
Who
this
knows
time?
what?
The feds, man. Uncle Sam. The government's watching us all the time.
So
Okay.
that's why I always feel an overbearing presence just out of my field of vision, watching and judging my every move.
That's
I-
me, Max.
Oh. I thought he was talking
Why
about
is
us.
the government spying on you, Bosco?
Yeah,
I
why are
don't
they
know.
doing it?
Maybe it's because I know too much.
Just humor the poor guy, Max.
Harsh.
But I make new start in America, which I love. So it's no need to targeting me.
Sure.
I suppose you've got some ridiculously complex whirligig to defend yourself against the feds?
It's the
Yeah, got
people,
anything?
comrades. Workers will overthrow fascist regime.
What
They
about
will only
us
get you so
loafers?
far.
All are welcome. Come their victory, workers will unite to bring downfall of corrupt administration. We will number in tens of millions.
That's a lot of Bolsheviks.
No, it's all true. Plus, I'm working on a satellite missile defense system.
Really? Satellite
Missile defense system?
This gotta
Isn't
be
that
good.
more than a little bit overkill?
Yet, we are strong like bear against attack. I'm working on modifying BTAD's Part 2.
Again?
Your anti-delivery system?
That's right.
that could work.
It was already programmed to keep people from delivering goods to the store. So I just went into the database and changed beef jerky to intercontinental ballistic missiles.
So now
Can we
anyone
just add
can
that
just
to
deliver
the-
a blimp
without
load
changing
of
the
beef jerky
ballistic?
to your store without fear of reprisal?
Pretty much.
Small price to pay for freedom.
We want to buy something.
Ah, it's evil but necessary private enterprise.
Oh,
Do you
here we
have
go.
any potatoes in the likeness of Catholic saints?
Niet.
Do you have any souvenir snow globes from the Mystery Vortex?
Niet.
History voices.
Do you
What
have
is
any
the other one?
Lobsterfots brand cereal?
Niet.
I guess a Boston cereal there.
Do you
Nope.
have any Tagalog rhyming dictionaries abridged?
Niet.
Like, yeah, they
Do you have any
abridged.
wiener cozies?
Ah, we just get shipment of those in this week. Let me look.
All right.
Oh boy!
Sweet.
Oh wait, did you say wiener cozies?
Yeah.
I thought you said Navajo blankets. No, we're all out of wiener cozies.
God damn it.
Do you have any Navajo blankets?
Niet.
What? Ugh, fine, what do you got?
His most glorious invention,
What does
comrades,
this mean?
is useful for, how you say, questioning.
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 His true serum makes easy even the most difficult, how do you say, interrogation.
Interrogation.
Truth serum? Is this another one of your half-baked, overpriced gimmicks, or does it actually work?
Well, to be fair, a lot of the stuff
Will
actually
make
works,
anyone
so
get
it makes
rid of
sense.
inhibitions and telling, how you say, complete and honest truth.
Your accent sucks. Hey, it's already working.
Sure, that's just not you.
We'd like that
Yeah,
truth serum,
one truth
Comrade
serum, please.
Poskovich.
Is good. Price is 867.5309 rubles.
And
How much is that in
American
real
dollars?
money?
$100 million.
I
Okay,
think
how?
Your rate of exchange is a little
Such a
off,
million.
Poskovorsky.
How are we supposed to get
Fall
that?
of Berlin Wall brings great strength to our economy.
You're a little late for that.
Nothing
Never mind
for us
now.
right now.
Later, man.
See you later, Bosco.
Is no Bosco, comrades.
Alright,
Is
sorry,
only
Vladimir.
one
We'll see you
worker,
around, Vladimir.
Boskovorsky, who is no threat to glorious American government whatsoever.
Fair, fair. Yeah, better get moving. I'll have the weenies come and play a little later, but, well, we still got a couple things to do. First, this. You know, kind of rushing since, you know, stalled last time. Okay, my one's there. Oh, hey, Steven,
My
good to see
fellow
ya.
Americans, we must remember to live life to the fullest and keep joy in our hearts. To that end, I have introduced mandatory psychological examinations to guarantee that all citizens meet the minimum required level of joy and goodwill.
He's like a kinder, gentler Mussolini.
To each their own, as they say. Oh. Just keep forgetting to check this.
Hello, constituents. This is your president. When I took office 3 years ago, I made a solemn promise to help you, the American people. Now, thanks to your collective short-term memory, I can say that I've delivered on that promise.
You sure about that?
In the upcoming elections, it's important to ask yourself, do you feel safer than you did 3 years ago? Or would you
Years
rather
ago?
return to the days when crazed packs of robotic hyenas prowled the street, targeting their death ray laser eyes on you and on your children?
Okay.
As far as you know, my administration is the only thing keeping your home safe.
Ooh,
from
robotic
the
hyenas
bloodthirsty
come and
robotic
invade.
hyenas. Remember that, and God bless America. Paid for by the committee to remain in office at any cost.
Well, there's your answer.
Who are you calling, Sam?
I might as well get going.
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Please
Hello,
hold.
Please hold.
Roger that.
Our phone bill is sure going to be expensive this month.
It's okay, Max. I've been paying them out of your retirement fund.
Ouch.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Yeah, doubt they'll ever retire at that rate. Okay. Yoink. Yeah, Snake
It's
Charmer.
our favorite shifty card
Or
chief,
Steak Charmer.
Leonard Steak Charmer.
How you doing, Leonard? Good, good.
And goodbye forever. Sorry, Max. Yeah, we better get moving. Back to the White House. So, let's go.
Where are we going, Sam?
Where else? The White House.
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Woohoo! Yeah!
Hello.
I like they would just park at the same, like, pet mailbox they did.
Hello.
Come on. Bye, guys.
Now, a lot of these same folks will say that we're wrong for introducing this federal pudding embargo. They
Pudding
envy
embargo?
our freedom.
Well.
I ask you, what have they got to hide? Unless they're secretly sitting on stockpiles of pudding, and oh yes, we will find them. They've got nothing to be afraid of. So in conclusion, America, get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on, marzipan, and good night.
It's worse than we thought, Max. He's crazier than a caffeine-addled dingo in an Adelaide maternity ward.
Do
I
I want to
think he
know?
makes a lot of good points. Those puddings are trying to steal our jobs. And I especially like how he does that spinny thing with his eyes.
By
Okay.
the whiskey-soaked beard of Ulysses S. Grant. That's it. The president's not crazy. He's been hypnotized. We've got to snap him out of it, Max. And pronto.
How do we do that again?
We hit him over the head, like we do with all hypnotized people.
Oh, yay!
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Yep, that got a little trickier.
House of Representatives and Gardens.
That's handy. Where's this yellow?
Hands off the cameras.
Alright.
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans.
Oh, don't fool with those. Wouldn't want to be caught on national TV with my drawers down again.
I guess there's a reason for that.
Nice globe.
Amazing how often I need it in this job.
Really? Oh, boy.
Good day, Mr. President.
We come in peace, as far as you know.
Ooh, finally, the interpreters. Where have you been?
Interpreters.
Interpreters?
Yeah, that is why you fellas are here, right?
Sure, why not?
'Cause I got a meeting with one of them foreign dignitaries. Always talking that crazy space language.
Who are you meeting with today?
Heck if I know. They show up and start jabbering away about treaties and whatnot. I just let the interpreters figure it out. I just keep an eye on them to make sure they don't steal something or try to eat the cat.
Eat the cat.
We're ready to start interpreting.
That's aces, fellas. But the dignitary hasn't shown up yet. Show yourselves around the office.
But
Thanks,
don't
bud.
touch nothing.
That's kind of our
Snap
job.
out of it, Mr. President. You've been hypnotized.
Sure, I haven't been hypnotized. That's crazy talk.
You've got to
crazy
listen to
talk.
us, sir, or we'll be forced to take drastic action.
Don't talk to me about drastic action. You ever been pinned down in a drugstore parking lot by a pack of muskrat commandos with nothing left to lose? Ever had to gnaw your best buddy's leg off just so you could get his socks and put them on your own ears to fend off the enemy's deadly sonic regurgitator ray?
Now that's
Okay, yeah, that's
crazy talk.
crazy talk.
I'm impressed.
Wake up, Mr. President.
You've never given up on anything in your life. Don't start now.
That's awful nice of you fellas, but I haven't been hypnotized.
Now do we commence with the head trauma, Sam?
What was that?
Nothing.
We'll have to get the president alone, Max. Freelance police, you're under arrest.
Freelance police? Now there's the kind of can-do vigilante attitude that makes America strong.
Finally, someone who appreciates our greater calling.
Seriously, you're
Under
under
arrest.
Oh, you can't arrest me.
Foolish chief executive! Does he not fear us?
Trust us, Mr. President. It's for your own good.
Nah, see, it's the Secret Service regulations. I can't leave the Oval Office.
Ever?
You're still under arrest. We can get your administration back on track with just a hint of bloodshed if you'll just...
Where does the little one keep his gun?
Wait, what?
Best not to think about
Yeah,
it, sir.
best not to think.
Keep up the good work, Mr. President.
You've got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em.
The
that a
man's
song
a
lyric?
genius, Sam. I almost feel bad for doing this.
It's for the good of the country, Max.
It's time.
Hey, Mac, do you work here?
What tipped you off?
We're freelance police, buddy. This is a national emergency.
And we don't appreciate your sassy mouth.
Auditions for new White House pet are down the hall.
Damn.
This can only end in violence.
This guy's voice sounds familiar. Do you recognize him, Max?
Half the time, I don't even recognize you, Sam.
Over here,
Over
dum
here,
dum.
little buddy.
Who said that?
Do I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, I'm that voice in the back of your head that tells you to mind your own business.
The veiled threats, the surly tone. I've got it. You're that pit boss from the Toy Mafia.
I smell a
Chuckles,
conspiracy.
right?
You smell a nosy dog who's going to get smacked if he don't stop asking questions.
Too late.
What's
you
the
doing
Toy
here?
Mafia got to do with the Secret Service?
What Toy Mafia?
Oh, he's good, Sam.
The Orso Nostra, the sacred organization you inducted me and Max into in a time-honored ceremony.
The one that we infiltrated, repeatedly duped, and then blew up in a fiery explosion of death and property damage.
Don't say
I
that.
was going to casually forget to mention that part, Max.
That's a very entertaining story, chowderheads. Now, run along and play whilst I protect the leader of our country.
Okay.
I think somebody may have hypnotized the president while you weren't looking. You, perhaps.
Very funny.
Oof.
What do you do around here?
I give out free t-shirts to the visitor who asked the dumbest question of the day. Please accept my apologies, but we're all out of Husky Boys sizes.
Whoa, dude!
Double burn!
I thought you were on my side,
What
Max.
the hell, Max?
I just call him like I see him, Sam.
Yeesh. So you're a
You're the
bodyguard?
president's personal bodyguard?
You catch on quick.
We need to have a private meeting with the president. National security.
Go right ahead.
I meant
Without
private,
you
as
here?
in wait outside and we'll call you when we need you.
And national security, as in, we need to clobber the president on the head to break his hypnotic trance.
Your gift for subterfuge is uncanny, Max.
And that's uncanny as in, you two try anything and I'll plug you.
Yeesh. Always
You're
with the
always
president?
with the president?
Even when he's got a...
Bathroom?
You know,
Always. I never leave his side.
Man,
Your
talk about
codependency sickens me.
and it
I was
sickens
gonna
me in
say,
exactly the same
diligence.
way, doesn't it, Max? I mean, Sam.
Dude.
What's
Go
behind
behind the
that
door.
door?
It's a private club for people who aren't annoying me. You two ain't invited.
Should we pummel him together, Sam, or would you rather take turns?
We can create a national security incident after we've saved the president, Max.
True. But seriously, what's
pal,
back there,
what's
pal?
behind that door?
It's the door to the war room, with unrestricted access to the United States' entire arsenal of long-range missile weapons.
There's no part of that sentence I didn't like.
Then it's unanimous. We'd like a tour.
Nobody gets into the war room during peacetime. Stay
Hey,
away
going?
from it, or I'll have to escort you out.
Two for the
Come
war
on, two
room,
for the war,
please.
please.
Nothing doing.
But Max came all this way. He's been dreaming of
on,
it for years.
please.
Can you look into those big brown slits he uses for eyes and crush the lifelong dream of a childlike rabbity creature?
Even if I were moved by that kind of thing, which I ain't, this door stays locked at all times, unless we're in a war.
Fine.
We'll be back.
I cannot wait.
Okay, if I remember correctly, we just gotta step on out and just let the interpreter arrive.
The Liberty Bell is a light for this room, just as America is a light for...
Yuck! Metaphor is such an ugly quality in furniture.
Fair. Back in a bit. Alright.
Hello. Is anyone there? Hello.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's still there.
Hello.
Alright. Just ignore him. Back we go.
No, sir.
There we
I
go.
said soda abuse. It's a very important issue.
Was I? No comprende, son.
But I'm speaking English.
Ah, are you two fellas the interpreters?
Hello.
It's about time. Darndest thing, we just had a couple imposters in here. Dead ringers for you two.
Were
Really?
they walking around examining everything and engaging everyone in pointless conversations?
Those are the ones.
Those accursed clones. When will their devilish mimicry end?
Help me out with this here potentate, would you?
Potentate?
Can't understand a dang word.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't even have an accent.
Uno momento, por favor. Impatient little guy, ain't he?
That he is. Okay. Hey, Wizard, how you doing, buddy?
What's new, Whizzer?
That's Governor Whizzer, thank you very much.
What are you the governor of?
Yeah,
The
that
51st and greatest state, West Dakota. Don't you guys read the papers?
I'm
Just
surprised
the
that wasn't made
bunnies.
in the news.
You
What's
mean
up?
the obituaries, Max.
Potato,
that's demented.
potato.
That's
We're a
demented.
young state, but with our own rich traditions that make us a distinct tourist destination, apart from the North and South.
Okay. So
How
how'd you
did
get into politics?
politics?
Yeah, the
I
heck?
won the election. It was a very close race, but I totally won the popular vote.
Was it a runoff election? You see what I did there? Runoff? 'Cause he's Whizzer?
You're still the master of fourth grade gutter humor, Max.
I see where you went with it.
What were your qualifications for office?
I'm a television celebrity.
Now
Still?
there's a platform I can get behind.
Work for Trump.
What brings
So
you to
be
the
it.
Oval Office?
I'm trying to build up nationwide support for the MRSAPP.
Who's
MRSAPP?
Mr. Sapp? And
What?
why didn't you want me to know you were talking about him? I can spell, you know.
It's the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program. It's totally changed my life. I've been carbonation free for over 4 weeks now.
Is he talking about drugs or alcohol? Or
Tell us about the
soda or alcohol? Sorry.
MRSAPP. Be
What the heck?
brief.
Go ahead.
I started the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program after I became governor to help people get flat like me. But if we can't get federal funding, People all over the Dakotas are going to get right back on the pop.
I don't work 8 hours a day, 6 days a week just to throw my money away for some washed-up soda junkies with no sense of self-control.
You don't have any money, Max.
Oh, right. Never mind. Good luck with that, Wiz.
Just.
So you really kicked the soda habit, huh?
And how? Back when I was on the pop, I was in a real downward spiral. That endless cycle of always looking for my next fizz, then having to take time out for number one. Then I saw that documentary about Peanut
breaks
Franklin,
from the soda?
and it convinced me I didn't want to be just another self-destructive former child star.
Peanut Franklin, the lovable star of mixed nuts who was found in a seedy Hollywood motel room dead of anaphylactic shock.
That's
What you
poor
mean
Franklin.
you ain't got no jelly?
Still too soon, Max.
Ouch. Sure you don't want a
sure
soda?
you wouldn't like a nice cold soda?
Gee, thanks. I'll take a... Whoa, no! Stay strong, Wizard. You control the bubbles. The bubbles don't control you. Stop talking about soda, will ya?
Stop talking about the crisp, clean taste or the effervescent fizz as it pours over ice into a frosty glass.
All of it. I've been completely flat for over a month now.
Well, congrats.
I can't go back to the way I used to be. I just can't.
We'll see about that.
See you
later.
around,
Wizard. All right.
Hello, Mr. President.
Well, ready to interpret.
We're ready to interpret for you.
All right, let's get this party started.
Let's go, let's go.
Mr. President, my fellow Americans, I come to warn you about a serious epidemic facing our country. The scourge of soda abuse. Many former
they actually
like
made a
myself
political
found
group
ourselves
about
in
that?
the endless cycle of addiction and elimination until we believed there was no hope.
I don't know what you're saying, son, but you're selling it, boy. Good job.
I ask you, how long can this epidemic continue?
What was that?
He said,
And drink.
what's a guy got to do to get a drink around here?
Aha, I know what you need. An ice-cold orange sugar fizz. I swear.
Not a bad one?
No, that's not what I want at all. I must resist, but I am thirsty, and just one couldn't hurt.
Attaboy.
Frosty cold and so delicious.
All the progress I've made. They were about to give me my 5-week pin.
Now I kind of
almost
feel bad.
about this.
I don't have a conscience, Sam. What's your excuse?
Fair. Down the hatch. Oof. Here's you, Wizard.
Oh, blessed angels of carbonation, fill me with your syrupy nectar.
My working analogies there,
now
buddy.
I'm not so much guilty as repulsed.
Amen.
Keep it coming. More. I need more. I need a bathroom. Which way is the bathroom?
Which way is the war
Which
room?
way is the war room?
It's that door right over there. But I don't...
Oh, thank you.
Where do you think you're going?
I've got to get in there. Bad.
We've got a priority red number 2 here in the Oval Office.
No, it's just number 1.
Escorting the suspect to holding cell for interrogation. Come with me, sir.
But it'll only take a second. Please, let me go.
Bye.
That was fun.
Okay, now I didn't catch all that. What did he say?
Long story. Okay, so we're here before, so I'm just gonna save the game real fast. Since, well, you know, this was where we crashed last time, so just did that for a little security, just to make sure. So we don't lose a place, you know, in case it crashes again. All right.
Now it's time
Up
for
ahead.
some checks and balances, freelance police style. Max, will you do the
Go
honors?
ahead.
Gladly.
Yay.
Look it, fellas. My fingertips look like little tadpoles.
Oh! Oh! And we just killed the
They just
president.
don't make these guys
Oopsie.
like they used to.
That's no guy, Max. It's a damned ugly puppet.
Ah, the drawstring in his back should have been our first clue.
Our
Whoops.
first clue should have been the swirly eyes.
Yeah.
But silly me, I thought hypnotizee, not hypnotizer.
What?
True.
Yes, an ingenious device being used to hypnotize the TV-watching public. But who was controlling him?
Gonna take days to get that smell out of the interrogation room. What?
Uh-oh.
What have you done?
He was like that
what's
when
our
we got
fault?
here.
Sam did it.
So these two numbskulls
You
managed
actually
to
see the
off
eyes
the
in the
president.
glasses.
It was a deep tissue massage gone
Yeah,
horribly wrong.
Ninjas did it.
Sam did it.
Still, ratings from the last State of the Union address were even lower than reruns of Midtown Cowboys. I didn't
Sorry, just
expect to
readjusting
have to
seats.
replace the president so soon, but now that these idiots have forced my hand...
we're still here,
standing right
buddy.
here.
We can hear everything you're saying.
Yeah, I
Time
guess he
for
didn't
a
learn
leader that
casual
people
sides
will
there, huh?
have to listen to. Agents Jackson, Burr, and DeGambe, we are moving the
DeGambe?
timeline forward.
what he
Commence
said?
phase 2 of the operation. I'll prepare the new candidate.
Oh boy. Incoming. And here comes Abe Lincoln. How the heck? Why is he moving around?
Not quite the reaction I would have expected from a Secret Service agent discovering 2 people over the decapitated body of the president.
What do you
Yeah,
think
it
this
counts
fake
our
body
lucky
is made
stars.
of? Can I keep it?
No time
Yeah,
for
long
that now,
story.
Max. We've got to stop the... Wait, what's that noise?
Not me. Outside? Oh, phew. Didn't crash again. Okay, we made it further than last time. That's good. What the... Whoa, that is a huge boy.
Blessed scuba diving Buddha on a banana boat with cocktail onions and a map to the stars' homes.
Yeah!
They've reanimated America's most beloved president.
I always thought Taft was shorter.
Not Taft,
you
Lincoln.
deficient.
My fellow Americans, I am Abraham Lincoln. As you know by now, your president was recently murdered by 2 mysterious interpreters. But
Okay,
turn not
no one
to
thinks-
fear and despair. I have returned to guide us through this troubled time. A vote for me is a vote for Abraham Lincoln.
I get it.
No, you don't. That's our job.
What's that?
Hello.
Uh-huh. Lincoln Memorial. Right. Hydraulic motors and robotic implants. Yes. Okay. I see. We're on it.
Wrong number?
No, it's
That was the
Commissioner.
commissioner, Max. If this new Mecha Lincoln wins the emergency election, the nefarious forces controlling him will have unchecked power to destroy the entire free world.
I
Oh,
hate
great.
when they do that.
That's why one of us is going to have to run against him.
You got to answer the phone.
Okay, fair's fair. Max, we're going to make you the next president of the United States.
Yes.
I wish the country luck, if that's the case. Okay, if I remember correctly... Or... What the...
It's the severed head of the president.
I yearn to hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
You're
Name
thinking of
Medusa.
Medusa's head.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I always get those 2 heads confused.
Flyers?
It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience.
Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln is your man.
Wait. Oh, cool. Okay, if I remember correctly, we could just do this real fast.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people.
You're kind
Only
of above
one
them right
man
now.
can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate, Max.
Okay, I think I remember correctly. We could add these in there. Okay, I think this was the tax cut or something.
Give me all you got.
Alright. Here we go.
Mr.
Wait,
Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
That's mostly
I
just
see.
Max.
Well, this is a bit irregular.
Yeah, but
As
he's
you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh, no, you didn't. You ain't all that.
I freed the slave.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve
Here
this
we
like
go.
adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very well, then. In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
And it's a beautiful day on the White House lawn as we bring you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam.
Hello.
The candidates are ready, so let's listen in.
Oh yeah, I gotta get the listening device back.
How would you describe your tax plan?
Give me all you got.
And candidates
Oh, there we go.
propose one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That had to have hurt him in the polls.
Right, we're getting close. Wait, who's in deer? Deer? Natter? I don't know. There we go. Just gonna pick that up real fast. Wink. Right. Free home delivery. Come up.
Free home delivery.
I think that's toxic waste, if I remember correctly.
It's time for another in this ongoing series of debates between Abraham Lincoln and Max.
Right.
We turn you over to our impartial moderator, Sam.
Hello again.
Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal
There
from
you go.
candidate Lincoln. And the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
Ooh, we're close. We're close. Now, if I think I remember correctly, the two should be some... Okay, just gotta switch these around.
Give me all you got.
Nope, not that one. And let's check the next one.
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
That ain't it. Next.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Oh, here we go. Here we go again.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
And last
Very
one.
well.
It should be the last one before
Where do
we
you
gotta do
stand on
civil.
religion and schools?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls.
Oof, 1%. Yep. Okay, now it's off the civil. I'm just doing this because I remember
Where
how
we
it
going,
works,
Sam?
you know? Now,
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
woohoo! Back in a bit! Watch this. Okay, so if memory serves, just gotta do this. Excuse me. Hup. Alright. Flyer for the campaign. There you go. Yoink.
What's this? A new application?
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Friends of ours.
Let's
Check it out.
see. Not the Abraham Lincoln.
You'd be surprised.
He's tall, distinguished, loves the theater. He sounds perfect.
That chump doesn't have half my cute, fluffy marketability.
Do you think your computer can find him a date?
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me. Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him.
Alright. I think now it's the... I think we gotta call from... I can't remember. Do we have to call him from, like, our place or the White House phone? That I don't remember. Let's try here. I think I've... At least that's what I'm remembering. And we're back. Well, let's see.
Nah.
I'll move this over. Alright, let's go to chest.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Let's call Sybil.
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is that
Here we go,
you?
here we go.
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President, it's just such an
Here we
honor
go.
to talk to you. I saw your application, and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my, you are a charmer, aren't you? Well then, Mr. Rail Splitter, where would you like to meet?
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
That's not a...
The time to act is now.
Oh, I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
What? I didn't catch that last part.
I will feast on your
hang up!
entrails and devour your soul.
I think this has gotta...
Abe? What's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
Whoops. A little too much. And hey, it worked.
So, to sum up, family values are the bedrock of
Oh,
this
here we
nation.
go.
Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max, your
rebuttal?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln.
I believe we have a question in the
from
audience from someone who is not Candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Hello.
Greetings, random harlot.
Harlot's
Abe, I'm
house.
here. Are you ready for our date?
I've never seen this woman before in my life.
This ought to be good.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Ouch.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date.
Ooh.
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Scandalized. Whew. And we win. Hee-hee. All right.
The results from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States.
Yes!
In an unprecedented show of bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear Candidate Lincoln's address.
Uh-oh.
You've got to be b***ing me, you idiots.
Uh-oh, he mad.
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves!
Uh-oh.
Max, that robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
Who cares? I'm the president of the U.S. Let's go bomb someone into oblivion.
Not just anyone, Max. Abe
Lincoln
Lincoln
must
must
die.
Yes!
Well, got the presidency, but now we got a monster on the loose. Okay, if I remember correctly, we gotta...
Where are we going, Sam?
After that rampaging Lincoln.
You're going down, Abe!
Yeah, might as well have some fun with this one. Woohoo! Let's see what he's doing. Ow.
Well, he wasn't hard to find.
Just had to
giant
follow the
Lincoln
trail
statue,
of
hard-
broken campaign promises.
Yeah, we
pretty
actually got the
profound for a
steam.
high-speed car chase, Max.
I like to think I transcend genre conventions, Sam.
It's Lincoln we need to stop at this point.
Aw.
The bullets have no effect!
He's made of marble, Max, and fueled by rage.
True.
We have you surrounded, Abe. Pull over and let's discuss this.
Lincoln smash!
He's a
guess he's
testy
not
little
listening.
emancipator, isn't he?
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Back
huh?
to the office.
Okay. That happened. Oof. There's Blitz again. Huh? Oh, those are suckers. Oh, wow. It literally says Abe Lincoln must die here. Okay. Yeah, might as well check with Sybil to see how she's doing. Hope she's not too mad. Oof.
Hiya, Sybil. How are things in the world of computer-generated romance?
Oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Can you believe that guy? Never mentioning that he was married? Men are such self-centered jerks.
Oof.
Preach it, girlfriend!
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
That's treason.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start and a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe.
Ouch.
This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
Fair.
Who could possibly need a freelance carbon dating service?
Plenty of people. Freelance archaeologists, independent historians, rogue paleobotanists.
It's also naughty fun for your next bachelorette party.
And now that Antiques Thunderdome is getting so popular, business is bound to pick up.
Antiques Thunderdome? The show where common everyday people bring random junk from around the house to a giant steel cage match and engage in a no-holds-barred appraisal to the death?
That's the one. Now everybody's convinced they have some priceless treasure in their attic, and their home will be declared a historic monument.
So how does the
How does
carbon
dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon-14 and half-lives and radiation.
I'm impressed with your detailed scientific knowledge.
Did anyone else hear a beast in there?
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate.
Huh?
This tiki is... Oh my gosh! It's 2,000 years old! This is fantastic!
Old is good?
Absolutely! I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich!
Can we borrow the
Can we
machine?
borrow your carbon dating machine?
No way! That machine is still my only chance to take care of my money problems. Unless I get a grant, since I'm now on the National Register of Historic Places. There's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Well,
See you around, Sybil.
Well, we do have a way to get that machine, but just gotta get back to the White House. Okay.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Woohoo! Go! Whee! Huh, wow, just straight in. Alright.
Finally, Mr. President, you're here.
Yeah, the rest of the soda poppers.
People will vote for anyone these days.
Like they voted for you guys?
Obviously. What's that supposed to mean? It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
Hi, guys.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
A ribbon?
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary.
Is that Super Bowl over there?
Stand aside, pal. The president needs to get into the war room.
I'm afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Perhaps you didn't hear
Yeah,
our advisor.
President said out.
We would like to see our war room.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Seriously? Wait, from who?
You can't tell the president what to do.
Look,
Let us
let's
into
into
that
the room.
room.
Just following orders, sir. No exceptions.
We are most definitely not amused.
Until I hear from Chuckles, my superior officer. I'm to guard this door.
Isn't
Your
Chuckles
superior officer is riding on the shoulder of a 20-foot
Abraham?
tall Abraham Lincoln statue that's destroying Washington.
Yeah, the
It's
hell,
covered in the
dude.
contingency plan, sir.
What?
Why won't you let us into the war room again?
Just following orders, sir. I can't let anyone into the room. No exceptions.
No exceptions? Look,
Max says you can take a vacation.
yeah,
We
come
will
on.
make an exception just this once.
Thank you, sir, but no can do. I can only take a vacation on federal holidays.
Damn. Alright,
We'll be back.
Roger that.
I think if I remember correctly...
It's the official United States calendar.
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their skimpiest, naughtiest swimsuits.
Even
Wrong
better, Max,
thing.
you can actually change the official date.
Really?
Oh boy!
Alright, just gonna grab that. I think it has to be Secretary Day? I don't know.
We now declare today April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct bleeding heart liberal.
All right, then. Secretary's Day.
There we go. Now, I think if I remember correctly, just do this. Not yet. There you are, Chuckles. Super Bowl. Here you go.
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you.
Boy.
Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task.
Poor Sybil.
For all these things and more, we now dub thee, Superball.
see here.
Secretary of the Interior.
We already have one of those.
Oh, exterior?
We have one of those, too.
Fine. Secretary of the Posterior. So we have spoken,
So it shall be. Here you go.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not a secretary, sir.
That was fun.
Didn't mean to do that. Okay, you're back.
Max, I mean his excellent. Better get those handkerchiefs.
Agent for your
Well, we just did this, so go with this.
We already.
Oh,
we have.
fine.
There you go. You're back.
All hail Max.
Maybe not to hit the. There
Hey,
you go.
Soups.
Take him a bit.
Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack.
A vacation. Permission to weep openly, sir.
Go ahead.
Just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
Yeah, there we
I
go.
love this country.
I think the war room door is only openable in time of war.
Stupid old piece.
Dang it. Huh? Wait, is that any medic spoken there? Huh. Okay. I think we already talked to Wizard.
Welcome back, Governor Whizzer. Here to give another demonstration on soda abuse.
That's not funny.
Okay. So what are you doing back
What
here?
business do you have with the president?
We're all here to get him to settle the Great Dakotan conflict.
The
Whether
hell?
it's better to leave by plane or just kill yourself and hope you'll be reincarnated somewhere else?
Ouch.
No! Which state gets custody of Mount Rushmore?
Eh?
Why should your state get Mount Rushmore?
Because they just want it for tourism. But my plan will save lives.
How?
It'll become a monument to soda abuse prevention. People will
Okay.
realize that just like Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, and the other guy,
Lincoln?
they too
I
can
guess they're
overcome
trying
their
to
crippling
remove his name
addiction
from
to
history here, huh?
carbonated beverages.
George Washington never had a soda addiction.
Why do you think he needed false teeth?
Oh boy.
Why not divide it up equally?
That would never work. It's not even.
Each of you could get a third of Roosevelt.
I want the mustache.
I wanted the mustache.
Okay, Max gets Roosevelt's mustache, Specs gets the glasses, Peepers, you get an ear and both nostrils.
That just leaves me with the forehead.
All right then, Whizzer, we'll throw in Crazy Horse, but that's my final offer.
It's not even finished.
Dang
This
it.
will never work. It's just like last time.
Last time.
Stay dry, Whizman.
Beepers?
Look, Max, it's our old pal.
Try again.
Look, Grand Imperial Warlord Maximus Optimus, keeper
Maximus
of the Seven Keys.
Wow.
It's our old pal, the former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semifinalist, Peepers.
That's former
Runner-up, you
Child
mean?
Star and Embarrassing Idol semi-finalist Governor Peepers.
Governor.
You're
You
a governor, too?
That's right. I got North Dakota.
North Dakota, the leftover state.
I thought it was
Yeah, what's
North
in North
Dakota,
Dakota?
still warmer than Saskatchewan.
Hey, be nice. We've got a rich and varied history.
North Dakota. Hope you like snow.
North Dakota, come climb all over our big white butte. Hey! Sorry, I got caught up in the moment.
What business do you have in the Oval Office?
We need the president to settle custody of Mount Rushmore.
Max has the presidential pen. Somewhere.
Just tell me where to sign.
Great, the problem is solved. But seriously, if you guys see the president, tell him we're waiting.
Max
Max
really is?
really is president now.
Yeah,
It
come
was
on,
in
don't
the
you watch?
papers.
We haven't been watching the news back in Fargo. We've been so busy with the arms buildup.
Arms buildup?
Did I say arms
mean?
buildup? I meant Winter Paradise Toboggan and Scrapbooking Jamboree.
Scrapbooking?
Can't we all just get along?
We can if we all just keep quiet and avoid another incident.
Wait,
Honesty
another
is rarely
incident?
the best policy. All us presidents know that.
What's there to do in North Dakota?
Plenty! Snowmen, snow angels, snow forts, snowball fights, homemade ice cream, and of course the majesty of Mount Rushmore! That hasn't been decided yet. Right, I spoke too soon.
Oh boy.
Can't we all just get along?
We can if we all just keep quiet.
Honesty is rare.
Yeah, see you
So
later.
long, peeps. Hey,
All right,
Specs.
Specs.
Max, you remember...
Try again.
Most omnipotent exaltedness
Max-
Maxama, overseer of
Maxama.
the 9 cosmic planes. You remember
boy.
Specs, the other soda popper.
We vaguely recognize our loyal subject.
What are you guys talking about?
Long story.
Kiss the ring.
What? No.
So what are you doing
What
here?
business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal resolution on a dispute.
It wouldn't be a dispute if you...
If I what?
Nothing. Awkward.
What have you been up to?
Winning an election. I'm now the governor of South Dakota.
Hey, just like Whizzer.
No, not just like Whizzer. I was the first one of us to run for office.
Like you invented it. You just... forget it.
Damn. So
What are you doing as governor?
I'm fixing the problems in the state and getting it back to perfect working order.
Sure about that?
Did you know that the Black Hills are really more of a greenish gray? I've got a committee addressing the problem.
But what about the Badlands?
We're making them even worse.
Oh boy.
What business do you have?
We're here to get fed. It wouldn't be if
Nothing.
awkward.
I think we're
Leader
just...
Specs.
Oh, right. The national budget. I remember. Almost forgot. Just gotta
Hey,
do this.
look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
There's Sybil. Alright, let's go. Oh, no. Alright, come on, Max. Gotta go. Huh. Go. Now I just gotta get that. You know what?
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Woohoo! Yeah, I guess the split between north, south, and east kind of. I guess they were trying to plan about, you know, make. Ugh, sorry. Just, I was trying to get somewhere, but I lost track.
Sybil left the door unlocked. She's probably living it up on some tropical island on the taxpayer's dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot, before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the fun.
I mean, we did pay for that fun. Here we go.
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
I don't think she'll mind. Yoink. Moving on. Surprised I wonder if she can get rid of that, because frankly, there's a lot of stuff going on there, huh? Alright. Hup. Whoop. Alright, we're back. Hey, Vladimir.
Mr. President, please do not execute me.
Don't worry, we won't. What's that? Yeah. Oh yeah, if I remember, you gotta scan the weenies over here. Let's see. Oh.
Well, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
Really?
It's a special bargain for you. Still tasty. Handfuls today only.
You don't understand. Your store is now a National Historic Place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course. I'm preserving heritage of my people.
What people?
Just how valuable are we talking about here?
We'll get back to you on that.
And with that done, now we head back to the White House.
Where are we going, Sam?
White House.
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Yep. Let's go, let's go. And we're back. No, just gotta do national budget again. You think so we'll be mad if we missed, you know...
Oh, hello, Comrade Bosco.
Hail
back.
to the chief. I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
You earned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
I'm surprised you haven't.
Finally finished my satellite defense system.
So we can have the truth
Truth
serum?
serum, please.
Sure. Let me dig it up from the labs.
I eat from the fridge. Vodka.
This is a bottle of vodka.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me.
Okay.
Get a couple of shots of that in somebody, and they'll tell you all their secrets.
Thanks, Bosco.
I wonder what he spiked it with. Like, think about it. Truth and, like, a few shots. That's it. You gotta wonder, right? Okay, I thought that was a drone for a second, but anyway. Right. We're off.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the White House.
We're
Let's
off
create
to the
a
White
war.
House.
Oh, boy.
Woohoo! And off we go. Alright. I think it was Wiz that we had to get the vodka to, if I remember correctly. I don't think the other two drank.
Care for a drink?
It's soda, right? You brought more soda.
Sure,
And-
why not?
Here you go. One vodka. Down the hatch. Damn. Woo! I think he just drank the whole bottle.
That's got more kick than the other ones.
Oh,
Hi,
this had to be
Seven
first.
Max. You guys are my best friends.
Now, can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the point? You still think people's ideas
Oh, here we go.
stupid.
Stupid? You never told me you thought my idea was stupid.
Uh-oh.
You said your idea of adding Herbert Hoover hugging the 4 other presidents
Herbert Hoover?
was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard.
Well, to be fair, he wasn't a president.
Hoover wasn't even a president, which means he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents.
Oh,
well,
boy.
at least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some four-eyed freaks I know.
Oh,
You big. Of
Here we
course
go.
you realize this means
War!
war.
Hey, look. Wow, they actually... Whoop, there they go. You good? I wonder what he crashed into over there. Hmm? Oh, here comes to the musical number. What? Super Bowl? What the hell?
What wondrous
Yeah, even I'm like... Yeah, they're even like, what the fuck is going on?
Claxon's ring,
Claxton Rings? What?
a flashing
Light above the door, there's just one thing it could mean. War. Here we go. Stop the number. Oh, what is good for? It's good for me. What is it good for? Enemy. The world that we got stoned. With fighter drones. What is it good for? For you, it's good for me. Oh, here we go. They seem out of practice. Hi, peepers. Good to see you. Okay, got a fifth. Do they have to cut back on the dancers? I don't know. I feel like that's what's going on here. What is it good for?
It's good for you. It's good for me.
Did they say wackadoo? Jesus Christ. Sam's like, kill me. We're back. Oh wow, that's a lot of people now. What? And so much more. that happen.
Well,
Let's not do that again.
Well, the war room should be opened up. You think they have to do that every time someone declares war? I'm kind of curious now, but anyway, into the war room. Ooh, cool. Hey, look, a dunce cap. Oh, it's the Dakota situation.
the Civil War in the Dakotas seems to be escalating, Max.
They're
Let
fast.
them thin out the overpopulation of moose and strip malls for a few weeks, and then we'll step in.
Man, TEFCON 1. Jeez, what are the nukes?
It looks like Bismarck has fallen to the West Dakotan militia.
Oh no! That will wipe out the country's crucial snow and slush reserves.
Your compassion for your people is heartwarming, Mr. President.
Ooh, anyone hungry?
It's a plate of fancy cookies.
For the discriminating general with a sweet tooth and a taste for vengeance.
Man, I wonder how fast those people could go. You know, the soda poppers.
What to do in time of war. Select
the
target,
target,
press
press
fire.
fire.
That's all it says.
Alright, this should be interesting.
Looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
So peaceful, so serene.
Want to blow it up?
You have to ask?
Pass.
The homing beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working. It was probably turned off in the spirit of Glasnost.
More likely those lazy commie bastards forgot to change the batteries.
Lazy former commie bastards, Max.
Who fired this?
There's no beacon for the missile to lock onto.
And we'll just have to do this the slow way.
Okay.
Lock and load, Sam! We're off to Red Square!
Some other time, little buddy.
Oh?
It's the
Krypton?
distant, peaceful world of Krypton.
They mock us with their utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents. They must be exterminated!
Yeah, fair. Fire, or, you know, nah, pass.
Well, what do you know? Bosco was right. The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Won't he be glad when we tell him?
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise.
Yeah, back to Antarctica.
Dinner special tonight? Penguin flambe.
Yeah, just test firing. Oh, wow, look at that.
Who would have suspected the Washington Monument is really a self-replenishing supply of intercontinental ballistic missiles?
It's good to see it used for something more useful than corny innuendo for once.
Hmm? Oh, there it goes.
I wonder if this will have a significant impact on our delicate ecosystem.
Absolutely.
Yeah, don't worry, we're fine.
My ego is bigger already.
Romp. Alright. Clean up everywhere.
Attention, Bosco shoppers. Clean up in aisle everything.
Here we go. Fire! Eh?
Would you look at that? Bosco's satellite defense system actually works.
Go
well
Bosco!
played, Bosco. You're safe. But for how long?
Max, let's leave it alone, huh? Alright. I just wanted to test it once. Didn't want to fire on Krypton, so bye, Antarctic. Wait, what the?
Look, Max, in the White House
Jimmy
garden
Two-Teeth.
pond. It's Jimmy Two-Teeth.
We often allow lobbyists to use the pool, Sam.
Jimmy's a lobbyist now?
Yeah, what's he
What's he
lobbying
lobbying for? Cheese interests?
Affordable health care for the aged and underprivileged, Sam. He's a lot more multifaceted than you give him credit for.
There. Alright, come on. Alright, just gotta do something and... Alright. Now we off. Well, let's go get that tracking beacon. Alright, come on, Max. Well, at least Super Ball's off the phone.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Come on. Woohoo! This sounded fun. Ugh. Oh, come on. Here we go. Ah, there's our beacon.
Look, stuck to the camera. That must be the homing beacon for the intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
What was that?
Nothing.
He said that must be the best price on baby wipes
All right,
I've ever
night,
seen.
AC. I'm gonna probably finish this episode, and we'll pick up next time, considering, like, you know, with the stalling, or at least the crash. I might do, I don't know. Let's see how long the next episode takes, but
Where are
I'm
we
not
going,
sure,
Sam?
actually.
After
Lincoln.
that rampaging Lincoln.
Yes!
Yeehaw! Go!
Abraham Lincoln, you sit down and behave yourself right this minute.
I will destroy you.
Alright. Well, we give him a chance. And on you go. Nice. Alright, back
Nice
to
toss,
the
Max. We'd better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to escape.
That's a thing?
Where are we going, Sam?
Oval Office. Where else? White House.
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Woohoo! Right. Glad it makes it easier this way. Excuse me. Come on, Max. We got a link in the blow up. This is gonna be fun. All right. Hey, perfect.
Looks like the targeting beacon is still stuck on Lincoln.
This is a pretty impressive temper tantrum, Sam. At this rate, he'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Egads, you're right, Max. Still, I think we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do.
Bye, Lincoln. Care to do the honors?
Mr. President?
Don't mind if I do.
Fire!
Quick, let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
I want
You
to
don't
see
wanna
the
miss
action.
this.
This ought to be fun.
For all
Oh, here we
do
go.
my bidding. I am the most powerful presidential monument ever created.
You sure about that, partner? Whoops. Juggle's down. Woohoo!
Whee! That was better than feeding laxatives to pigeons on parade days.
We broke 2 presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
Hey.
Well, it looks like the country is saved. At least from mass hypnosis.
For now.
What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down at the Smithsonian.
That'd be fun.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Aw.
Agent Chuckles, report. Query status. Lincoln Gambit, 4-7. Query not acknowledged and acceptable timeout parameters. Error. 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 Error.
Oh boy. I guess we'll pick up that next time. Alright. I did promise the title, so we'll move on. But still gotta wait out this. That'll be a minute. True. What is it good for? It's good for the economy. Which, honestly, I gotta say, it's pretty good. You know? Alright. Alright. Moving along. One down. Moving on to the next. Which will be Reality 2.0. Alright, gonna just talk this again. Here we go. With internet crisis. Okay, let me try that again. Episode 5, Reality 2.0. With internet crisis looming and a viral video game holding its players hostage, Sam and Max will need to slip into a new reality to set things right. But can the freelance police crack this virtual case in time to avoid worldwide system failure? True. fair. Depends how you play it, but anyway, off to Reality 2.0. Alright. Fax machines? Oh. Huh. Alright. Alright. I want to check out something for later. Just. Supposedly that last part I'm kind of worried about, you know? I don't remember this stuff, but anyway.
Unrest in the Dakotas.
Dispatch equal numbers of giant battle robots to all
Battle
sides.
robots?
Whoever survives, claim we backed them all along.
Illegal immigration.
Let the new guys pilot the giant battle robots.
Criticism that your domestic policy is too giant battle robot based.
They can take it up with my new press secretary, the Mametron 9000. If that's the guys from Air Force One, tell them they get the keys back once they say the magic word.
Quiet, Max. It's the commissioner.
Oh.
Total collapse of the economy and downfall of Western civilization? Great grinning head of John the Baptist in a pork pie hat stuffed in a rhinestone bowling bag. We're on our way.
Okay. What was that about?
We've got a computer crisis to take care of, little buddy.
Have they tried turning it off and back on again?
Bigger than that, Max. Computers everywhere are
it's
going
just
haywire.
going crazy when
Planes
you
are
figure out
falling
what
from
to
the
do.
sky. Nuclear reactors are nearing meltdown.
And scores of pasty white nerds will be forced to go outdoors
Boy.
and socialize with normal people.
I do that every day.
Horror.
Where do we start, Sam?
The National Consortium of Smart People who are good with computers has been tracking electron
NCSP?
surges all over the country. And one of the biggest is right here in our neighborhood.
What are the
What
odds?
an unbelievably convenient coincidence. How do we find an electron surge?
No idea. Let's go.
It's gonna be one of those days, huh?
Hello, Mr. President. This is Margie, your scheduling assistant, with some changes for this week. You still have impeachment hearings on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, but the one on Wednesday has been pushed back for your war crimes trial. Thanks.
War crimes trial?
Hello again, Mr. President. Just a reminder that you're still scheduled to visit middle schools this week to remind kids of the importance of staying in school. As usual, we'll have therapists on hand after your speech to talk with the more traumatized children.
Anything else?
One more thing, Mr. President. Your opponents have finally decided to cancel their weekly election ballot recounts.
I guess they gave up
According
finally.
to your calendar, that should free up the hour and a half each week you have marked as time to gloat.
Let's see if anything's new on the TV.
I guess the computer crisis is affecting television too.
Or ours is just a piece of crap. Either way, this is serious.
Okay, can't remember what I had to do first. Just going off memory. I think it's actually Bosco first.
Even if he was just a puppet, Max, don't you think it's unsettling to keep the head of the former president inside our closet?
You're right, Sam. We need to get a pike.
Whatever, France? Yeah, better get moving. I think we gotta go stop by Bosco first, if memory serves. I mean, if anyone's tech related, it's gotta be him. Shall we? Alright, let's go. Alright. Huh. I guess you Bliss.
Looks like the Esperanto bookstore is closed again.
Aw, that was fast. Even for this neighborhood.
I guess Bosco can, or, you know, I guess Hugh Bliss can keep the business up, huh?
Newspaper office's coffee machine empty for a third straight day.
That's some hard-hitting local reporting.
I guess
literally
the
in the
reporters are
office.
having a tough time adjusting to life without the internet. Lincoln Rampage ends with colorful mushroom cloud.
There's one way to put a positive spin on it.
Majority of DC areas still uninhabitable.
At least some things never change.
Wait, that was a nuke? Whoops.
This
Sorry,
gumball
DC.
machine looks pretty banged up.
A gang of about 5 dentists came through the other night, and 4 of them just started beating the hell out of it.
What was the
What
fifth
did
one
the fifth
doing?
one do?
He kept sobbing and saying, "Why can't we all just get along?"
You got me, man. Alright, let's go. Oh, Timoth's Florida to a territory. Not sure how. Bosco, what the
Hey,
heck?
Bosco.
What's with the ears?
Greetings and well met, friend watchman for hire.
Sam, how come I suddenly have a primal desire to beat Bosco savagely?
Can I join
Because
you?
He's talking like a Renaissance Fair attendee, Max. It's an innate fight or flight response.
To what?
I am El Bosco Drill the Unhinged.
El Bosco
Mighty
Drill?
half-elf ranger.
Pardon? Wait, why'd you
Okay,
become an elf
Bosco.
now?
While Max prepares the Thorazine, why don't you tell us why you've become an elf?
Yeah, the hell?
Elf.
Yeah,
And
fine,
I'll tell
half
you
elf.
why. I've had multiple delivery conspiracies. I've had missiles aimed at me, and
Sorry.
now I got rival arms dealers setting up shop in my store.
Oh, Jimmy.
Point being?
Well, it's not safe for me here anymore. I gotta take my business the only place I can feel 100% secure. The internet.
Okay. Wait,
What does this internet
Yeah, what
doohickey
do-
have to
do
do
with
with
the
being
elves?
an elf?
Half-elf.
okay.
It's because
yeesh.
everyone on the internet has to pick an avatar, like a dwarf or an orc or a troll. But we got enough trolls.
Amen to that.
Didn't think it was possible, but he's actually less creepy as the elf.
Really?
Half-elf, troll.
Yeah.
Never mind. You guys don't understand how computers work.
We don't even have a computer.
You're taking your store online?
Where will that leave us? We fear and mistrust computers.
Don't you worry, guys. My online store will offer twice the inconvenience at thrice the price.
Twice at
see
3
you
times.
there. How's
How's
business, Bosco?
Business is deader than a valet parking attendant at a convention of mob informants.
That dead, huh?
Bad, huh?
That rat showed up and started taking all my customers.
Ow.
Free enterprise, Jack.
Say what you will, the rat knows his anarcho-capitalist economic philosophy.
Max, I only bought you those encyclopedias because you promised me you couldn't read.
You lie. All right.
We want to buy something.
Let's see what you got.
I have the finest goods in all the land.
Tell him we'll pay him just to stop talking like that.
What would the squire care to purchase?
Yeah, let's see.
Do you have any dual-core processors with 512 megabyte cache?
Nay.
Don't.
Do you have any chimpanzee-sized diapers?
Nay.
Why do you need the diapers?
Do you have any barbecue plankton chips?
Nay.
Oh, kind of wanted to try that. Okay, I was about to say, was that Trey up there?
Do you have any keychains with a +8 modifier to dexterity?
I wish.
Darn it.
Do you have any
Self-respect.
Nay.
Gotcha!
No, I understood the question. I understood it all too well.
You sure do know how to suck
Yep.
the fun out of everything, Bosco.
True. What do you got?
What have you got?
Oh, not much. Just a virulent biological weapon.
All right.
Biological weapons? We don't like to judge.
Speak for yourself, Sam.
But isn't germ warfare a little on the south side of ethical?
I've got to compete to stay in the market, guys. If an arms dealer's gonna open up shop in my store, I've got to up the ante.
With the tiny cannon? How much
All
for
right.
it?
How much for this virulent biological weapon of yours?
Well,
$1 billion.
a billion?
Take it.
What's another billion or so to the national deficit?
I'm sorry. For safety reasons, I no longer accept cash in the store. You'll have to pay online.
That's pretty inconvenient.
Damn it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Come again.
On second thought, nothing for us now.
Sorry, I had to go there.
I wish. But don't blame me when you're stuck in the torched wasteland.
Yeah, I think that's the charm of it all.
Of enchantment to defend thyself.
They can see, like,
See you
magic
later,
and they're
Bosco.
like, meh.
To the battle! Godspeed, defenders of the Shire.
Oh, Tolkien.
Hey, hands off the merchandise, pigs.
Oh. Okay. Come on, come on.
Well, if it isn't our favorite
I remember
ethically
how you get, like,
challenged
Jimmy
brat,
in the
Jimmy
cannon.
Two-Teeth.
Sam was wondering where you'd scampered off to.
I'm touched.
I was wondering what embarrassing pose we'd use when we had you stuffed and mounted.
Yeah. I'm scared out of my wits. You's gonna buy something or what?
What's for sale?
What's a two-bit crook like you trying to sell this time?
I'll ignore that petty insult for the sake of a successful transaction. I'm selling the latest in interpersonal defense.
You're an arms dealer?
You make
What?
it sound so cheap. I deal in peace of mind.
Hey, we gotta be fast then, huh?
Freelance police, Mr. Teeth. You're
Under
under
arrest.
arrest.
Come along quietly and we'll only use excessive force instead of medieval.
Just try it, pigs. Last time I checked, it was a free country.
I'm working on that.
See you later, Jimmy.
Maybe if you can find me. Hey! Hands off the merchandise, pigs!
Ooh. Oh, shit. I had him. Okay. Come on. Go. And into you go.
As
Too
president,
bad.
I resolve to address the nation's rat obesity problem without delay.
Let me out of here!
Well, we'll let you out of there soon enough, Jimmy. Soon enough.
Yoink. Alright. Later, Bosco. There's actually a reason I, stopped here first. Well, back for the cannon. And what's going on down in Sybil's place. You'll see why. Alright, and... wait. Beta tester? Backtalk? Better beta backtalk. Okay. Odd. Alright, wait. Can't... Wow, it's dark in here.
Hey, Sybil, have you...
I'm surrounded! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Stand back, Max.
Heads up.
Sounds like Sybil's finally cracked.
It's about time. Her relative stability was making the rest of the neighborhood look bad.
Back, pit demons! With sword of righteous fire, I cast thee away!
This is just like that time we were hired as motivational speakers for that Sunday school.
Actually, now that I look closely, it's more like our last case. And the 3 before that. If there's one thing I've learned to recognize recently, it's a hypnotic device. And those weird glasses are it.
Launch stinging BBs of unholy smiting.
To break her out of the trance, we'll have to deliver a blow to her head.
You know, Sam, when you love what you do, it doesn't even feel like work.
Back,
Oh,
demons!
okay.
Cast ward of pungent unsavoriness.
Yeah, that's why I actually stopped by Bosco first. Can't get close. Ready, aim, fire. Fire up! Boing! Bullseye! Sorry, Sybil. You good? Oops.
What happened? Am I at the respawn point?
Nope, back in reality.
Wake
You
up,
good, buddy?
Sybil. We freed you from those wacky techno goggles.
Did you guys just hit me in the head with a rat fired from a cannon?
It doesn't
Pretty
sound
much.
as cool when you say it.
Hope you're not
Sorry
over
about it,
it,
buddy.
It was the only way to break your hypnotic trance.
I wasn't hypnotized. I was playing a computer game.
No need to thank us.
Sure.
We're freelance police. It's what we do.
Thank you. You guys just ruined my new job.
Your new job was flailing around like a hyperactive fan dancer while screaming gibberish?
That job's already taken, lady. We're freelance police. It's what we
we
do.
do.
I'm a beta tester. I was playing Reality 2.0 with those goggles.
Eh?
And look, you broke them. And I haven't even paid off the deposit.
They have a deposit? What happened to the 100 million?
Ah, Reality 2.0. I suspected as much.
It's a new, full immersion, interactive, massively multiplayer adventure. You play with these VR goggles and a Wi-Fi link to a distributed game server.
You might want to explain some of your more elaborate
Yeah.
terms to my technology challenge.
Basically,
little
connect
pal.
online.
I'm confused by your word reality.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes I forget you guys are Luddites.
We are
Luddites.
not. We're just very good friends.
Reality 2.0 is like a video game. You put on those goggles and enter a different world. It's going to be the biggest thing on the internet.
Where's that beast again?
What's a beta tester?
I play computer games to find bugs that need to be fixed before release.
Don't you have to have experience to do that?
All you do is go through somebody else's hard work and point out what they did wrong. I was a therapist, remember?
True. So what's wrong with the goggles?
What's wrong with the goggles?
You broke them, that's what.
It looks like the rear slot downstream signal framostat regurgitator chip is blown out.
He has no idea what he's talking about, does he?
Does he ever?
Never. Never pegged you as a computer geek, Sybil.
How'd you get the job?
I was checking job listings online and found one right next door.
Lefty's back? I can't wait to see him. Sam, have you seen my good machete?
No, Lefty's gone. Now that space is being used by the cops.
Cops?
The cops moved into our neighborhood?
Those dirty liars. We're all the police this neighborhood needs.
And then some.
Not police. It's an acronym for, well, for something I can't remember.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Max?
Should
I
by them?
highly doubt it.
These cops guys must be behind our computer crisis.
So where are they
Where
again?
did you say those cops guys are?
Over at Lefty's old place, right next to my office.
Thank you.
See you around, Sybil.
Look for me in the unemployment line.
Don't worry. Might as well borrow your goggles.
They're broken.
This will go ask.
What's so important about those goggles?
Well, I paid a big deposit on them for one thing. They're the only way to get into Reality 2.0.
And I'd bet Max's annual salary they're the only way to get to the bottom of this computer crisis. Where did you get those goggles?
From my new employers, of course. The cops.
See you around, Sybil.
I'm gonna see if I can get them again.
They're broken.
Okay. I guess we're off to the cops. Alright, let's go. Whoop. Later, Sybil. Good luck with the goggles. Lefty's old place, huh? Yeah. Hey, what's that? Is that a sombrero? What is that? Is that on the floor? Okay. Moving in.
Next item on the...
And the game just stalled. Sorry about that. I guess we'll see if we can pick up next time, but... Yeah, I'll see where it picks up. But for now, at least we got somewhere. We'll finish up that story in the at least the final chapter next time, but... Jeez. Sorry, computer crashed, or at least the game crashed this time, not the computer, sorry. Yeah, I'll save it for next time, since I feel like the computer need a breather. So for now, thanks for watching, guys. Don't worry, I'll save it this time. Good night, everybody.